He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a cut man can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward. This crowd is going sick after what they saw in that previous round. Truly an all-out brawl, several moments on both sides, and that's a central blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, he can't even stand.
And back to his feet. Oh! So you got to question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown game. His ground and pound.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Well, it looks as though that's... Oh! Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Oliveira. Oh! Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
He's hurt bad. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass the half or eventually get the full guard, full mount, sorry.
Oliveira's shot there is blocked. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oliveira. And that will do it. Charles Oliveira. That has got to feel good.
What a performance.
All right, here's the welterweight contender, Kevin Holland. I know he would like to be eating and fighting at 185 pounds, but most believe if he's going to realize a world...
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
Didn't take Stephen Thompson long to surface on the UFC radar. Knockout of the night in his UFC debut against Dan Stigen at UFC 143 back in 2012, and has been near perfect since. Thompson's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Nice job to connect there with the left. Oh, Near-perfect execution on that kick there from Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. What an outstanding striker, and he is certainly managing distance well here tonight. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. This could be it. Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Good job defensively to block that punch. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, big left hook there.
Again.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the... Oh!
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading.
Oh, big left hand!
Oh, my goodness! Oh, right hand. An uppercut in!
Oh, punches and bunches!
Now we're going.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Gets up to beat his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurts people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Oh, big left. Huge shots there.
Oh, my goodness.
And that will do it. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson with a huge knockout tonight.
Holy.
So here is Robbie Lawler still going strong nearly 20 years after his UFC debut back in 2002. Lawler's reinvented himself a little bit down in South Florida. He believes he is in the best shape of his life in advance of this one tonight.
And by going down to South Florida and finding a new team, you saw a change in Robbie Lawler, which led to a UFC title reign that had masterful performances. The win over Carlos Condit was crazy. The win over Rory McDonald. The fight, the ability to withstand punishment and continue to press forward and hold on to that title showed you that Robbie Lawler was a different guy and was ready to reach all the potential that his coaches said from day one.
And the beauty of Robbie Lawler, too, he is the consummate fan favorite. Without even having to open his mouth, he doesn't have to say anything.
He doesn't talk.
People love him for his fighting style, and we will see if he can make one more climb to welterweight gold and blue.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
So ruthless Robbie Lawler getting going tonight. 20 career wins by knockout. Hand speed and power for days, and nice takedown defense as well. That figures to be tested tonight. And now a left.
He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yard. I am a massive fan of ruthless Robbie Lawler.
So more output, at least in the early going. All right, so we build this as a striker's delight and a good early sign for the boxer getting inside and landing that hook on the kickboxer.
Beautiful hook in close, staying tight so that the kickboxer is very limited with using his legs, but he can always land and turn on that beautiful hook. That's a beautiful body kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Overhand left, swing and a miss. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, is that it? So just over 20 total strikes. That is it! Robbie Lawler, as many style points as you could produce. Whoa!
Oh, my Lord.
One of the best athletes in this fight.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here for Glover Teixeira. Certainly wants to get the fight to the ground, but he believes that he can do that with his hands. He has got a killer left hook. He's got an outstanding jab. He's worked on his overall MMA game with his head coach, Fernelli Feliz Sr., and he believes that if he can't get the fight down early, he can still win a kickboxing match here tonight. We shall see. Lands a big right hand. Oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. So
Both of them landing massive shots.
as his opponent postures up, he opens it. Oh, nice job defensively there by the bottom fighter. Feet on the hips, an aggressive push-off, and he gets back to his feet.
Right back to his feet. And look at how quick he posts his backhand, hip height right back to the feet. What an amazing job in recognition of making sure things get better before they get worse.
Must be all those Turkish get-ups he's doing in training. Nice job to escape. Good place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that escapes.
That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, you want to talk about a guy who's already put together an amazing highlight reel. Here is the Mexican phenom, Yair Rodriguez. You may remember that flying head kick knockout of Andre Fili. Stopped the legend BJ Penn early in 2017. Superstardom, the buzzword for Yair Rodriguez. We will see if this young man can keep it going tonight. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you've got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Nice kick to the body. Got him hurting here.
Beautiful. In the half guard.
Emmett's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Yair Rodriguez.
Keep moving. Protect your face, hands up.
He's got a lot of kicks in his arsenal, man. Head kicks, low kicks, spinning attacks to the body. Under 2 minutes to go. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. I mean, he's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Rodriguez's uppercut to the head. That one, though, blocked by the defense.
Oh, body shot.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now. He's starting to show it.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Rodriguez's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open.
Big body kick land. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There are so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez. The opposition just never knows what's coming. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's going to start to get desperate. He's going to start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking.
Oh! Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. And it's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, roundhouse kick.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have now landed for Yair Rodriguez. Well, the accuracy, as you see there, just... Great technique on the overhand. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one may go right on the slot.
All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him. You see him. You can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut. And it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes longer.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defense.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Just out of range with that right hand. There, somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really...
These guys are going down.
Oh, great block there. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so it has been punches and strikes in bunches tonight. His opponent is wearing it, and when you see swelling like that, maybe a facial fracture or something.
Well, it seems as though something's hurt bad here. The last time I saw somebody get this swollen, I remember watching Joanna Jędrzejczyk's head, looking at the just size blow up. You know that damage is getting done, and every time he hits him on these spots, it hurts worse than anything you could imagine.
Well,
this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. Right back at some point, no matter how this one is.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Yair Rodriguez. And now some distance as they pull apart. 30 seconds in the round. His misses are entertaining.
Oh, nice.
His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. With a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his...
Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
That's what that is?
Ready.
That's right. Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first. That was a beautiful head kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Lands to the body there. Nice body kick there. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots, as double leg shot.
Oh, you can feel the reverberations here at the broadcast booth as he slams him down there with conviction.
You should see that. The moment those two big boys hit the mat, John Paper went flying. It was amazing. Where's that working man camera?
Yeah, we need that working man right now. This table is a mess. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. When I didn't know nothing but button mashing. You two guys have button mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout. You better hope your parents are walking over and watch you guys be that fatigued. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, huge left!
Oh, he got it again.
Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. And he continues to work the body here. "30 seconds to go." Emmett's shot is blocked. The cut men on both sides have done an outstanding job keeping these guys in this fight. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Well, you never like to see a fight end by doctor's stoppage, but all right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something, because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Emmett goes for the takedown. He misses.
Come on, he's bleeding good. Let's make it worse.
Straight punch, that is useful. Rodriguez's forehead is just dumping blood all over the octagon. Like, can somebody get a beaker, please? I mean, maybe. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Rodriguez is
Hurt him again.
under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks. He didn't like that left hand. Oh, nice level change.
Emmett gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked.
Beautiful body kick.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line. Oh, he hurt him again!
Becoming a real factor. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. What? That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 49-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Yeah! El Pantera Rodriguez!
All right, so congratulations are in order, certainly to Yair Rodriguez. Mike Valley has really worked wonders with this young man, and he's certainly still on the right side of 30, entrenched in the featherweight top 10. And I think he proved to a lot of his doubters here tonight that Yair could beat elite competition. Not sure if this will be enough to get him that first UFC title shot, but you got to think it's not too far in the future that El Pantera will be competing for UFC gold.